Hi, my name is Jackie and welcome back to my channel. I'm thrilled to announce that Advent season is finally upon us, and so we start my Tease the Season series. I have to say though, if you're expecting the sort of Tease the Season extravaganza that I had last year as I opened my way through like 4 different calendars, that's not happening this year. I only have one calendar, which is totally okay. My plans to purchase the Tea and Me Advent Calendar and Nazanin's Countdown to Christmas kind of fell through. I think Danielle's calendar is sold out in like 5 minutes. Nazanin sold out on the first day. I think it's just like the first few hours. Not surprised, both of those are amazing. However, I am still excited to announce that I will be counting down to Christmas with the Plum Deluxe Tea Advent Calendar. It was a calendar that I opened up last year. I absolutely adored it. In the interest of being transparent, this tea calendar was sent to me for free. However, if you've been around for a minute, you know I love me some Plum Deluxe, so I'm really excited to be counting down to Christmas with their Advent Calendar this year. About this calendar, in case you're watching this in like 2022 and you're like, should I buy the Plum Deluxe calendar? The answer is yes. You have 2 options. You can either, one, get the like full tea advent calendar package, which came with the 25 days of tea in these little envelopes. And you also got like a hanger to hang and display all of your teas. Last year, I think like the last couple of years, they've had like these big wall calendars, like these big fabric wall calendars with like little pockets that you put the teas in. I wanted to get one last year, but it was a little bit pricey. I think it was like $75. And this year, their little decorations are these like little reindeer clothespins and some twine, and you just hang them. And that was definitely a little bit more pocketbook friendly. Even if they hadn't like gifted me the tea advent calendar this year, probably would have splurged and purchased the complete set with the door hangers, just so that I have a way to display my teas in future seasons. Or if you did not want to purchase the display, or if you already had a display from the prior year, or if you already had your own display, you can also just buy like the box of the teas. And I think that was like, I think it was like $35. So you get like 25 of these in little envelopes. I think they're enough for like 2 or 3 servings. or like the way that I steep this up is just like one really big cup. And then this year they had 2 different options for tea types. They had one that was caffeinated and one that was caffeine free. They were so gracious enough to send me the caffeine version. This sold like hotcakes. I think this was like all sold out by like the 15th of the month. It's because their tea is delicious. Along with the advent calendar itself and then the teas, you also receive this little thank you card, and on the back is like a tea advent calendar's checklist, so you can go through as you open up the days and write down the tea name and then check whether you like the tea. You can check mark jingles my bells or not my cup of tea. Because on the 24th of December, this link opens up to folks who purchase the tea advent calendar, and you get to apply a 10% discount code to all of your favorite advent calendar teas. So that is also an exciting little perk that comes with the Plum Deluxe Tea Advent Calendar. But without further ado, is that the awkward transition. Let's go ahead and dive into day number 1. Also, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscription button so you know when I upload. We like to talk about tea here. And you won't miss an update from my Tease the Season series. So do it. Or don't. It's up to you. Let's see what we're sipping today. Let's see what we're sipping on day number 1. All right. We have some maple ginger butterscotch black tea. I had been looking for a delicious butterscotch black tea, and I had tried a couple from like Adagio Teas and David's Tea and Plum Deluxe, and I have maybe 1 or 2 other shops, and by far the Plum Deluxe blend, their sweet spot black tea, which is like a butterscotch flavored black tea, that one's my favorite. So I'm really looking forward to this. Oh, it smells so good. It just smells like sweet caramel butterscotch. I don't really get any maple, but definitely that hit of ginger. All right, let's get steeping. And the maple ginger butterscotch black tea is a blend of black tea, ginger, oolong, cinnamon, cardamom, apple, safflower, and maple and butterscotch essence. First tea of Teas the Season. Let's do this. I am thrilled. This smells so delicious. Okay, I like almost blend in with my couch. I don't know what I was thinking wearing this dark green sweater against a dark green couch. This is a really pleasant cup of tea, a really cozy way to start my December. But like mostly, I just want to sit here. I just want to sit here quietly for a minute because it's so peaceful in my house right now. We're starting to put up Christmas decorations and it's just like, it's bright outside. It's overcast, but like bright. And we have our first nice solid blanket of snow, so everything is just a little bit extra quiet right now. I just feel like a really nice calm right here, just like this really nice warmth. Granted, that could also be the ginger from this tea, but I think it might just be like a little bit of the Christmas spirit. Okay, let's dial down the cheese a little bit. So I've sat with this tea for a couple of minutes now, and I think the thing that stands out to me first is this tea is actually pretty spicy. I don't know why I'm surprised by this because there's a fairly large and numerous chunks of ginger in the tea, but I find myself surprised by how spicy this is. Not like an off-putting spicy, but definitely have those ginger tingles just dancing around on my tongue right now. And it is adding an extra like oomph of warmth to like just like body feel, if that makes any sense. Like my cheeks feel a little bit warm right now. And as expected, the butterscotch flavor in this blend is just, it's spot on. If you don't snag yourself a bag of the maple butterscotch blend, which is a seasonal blend, it's only available between September and February, check out the Sweet Spot black tea. That one is delicious. But this is sort of like an extra cozy cup of their Sweet Spot tea. I'm really digging this. As for maple, even when I'm eating something with like maple syrup, like actual maple syrup, not like Mrs. Butterworth, I don't actually taste maple. Like maple for me is like a really hard flavor to discern. So I don't really get maple from this, but that's probably just my taste buds. This is a perfect way to start December. I'm just like in a happy place right now. This is just, I think I'm gonna have to go back for seconds already. What can you expect from Teas the Season? To be honest, I'm not entirely certain because I am only doing one calendar. I think what I want to do on some of the days, I do have some more Christmassy blends that are already in my stash. I would love to share with you folks some of my favorite Christmas blends, or maybe some like blends that I'm trying for the first time that are kind of like intended for the winter season. So I think I might visit some of those throughout the month of December alongside my Plum Deluxe calendar. Maybe I'll let you in on some of our Christmas time activities. If you remember from last year, my pathetic Christmas tree with the one lonely ornament from Nazanine's Countdown to Christmas. Oliver and I have been making paper Christmas ornaments this year. I have another arts and crafts kit coming along because Oliver has an egg allergy. We've never done we've never baked Christmas cookies. So I bought like a wooden set, a wooden Christmas cookie set that we're gonna paint. So I don't know, maybe I'll invite you in to our cozy home and share with you some of the arts and crafts that we're doing. I don't know. Does that sound lame? I don't know. You let me know. Maybe if you just want the tea, let me know. But now I would love to hear from you folks. Are you joining in on a Tease the Season this year? Are you doing Vlogmas? Are you opening up any tea advent calendars or just like non-tea advent calendars? Let me know in the comments below. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow with day 2 of Tease the Season. Bye.